Okay, vertical, come on. Give me the option. There it is. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Today we are playing Pokemon Stadium 2 Rental Randomizer. If you guys are already aware of the series by now, we're like 13 parts deep. So I imagine most people are not going to be just joining on part number 13, but just in case you are, we play random Pokemon selected by randompokemon.com. Then we put them in the rental randomizer, our rental section of Pokemon Stadium 2. We get our team, and we see if we can beat the Gym Leader Castle with it. We are currently at the Elite Four. We have, I think, lost about 60 times in a row now, or something like that. And we are currently at our 99th team. Very close to 100. I really doubt 100 is going to make a difference. But one caveat, which is one of the reasons why it has taken this long, is if you take a look at the bottom right hand corner for people on horizontal, for people on vertical, you just got to take my word for it. A $5 donation will immediately kill the current team, and we will have to select a new team. So if we get all the way up to Lance or Bruno or Karen, you know, you can put a $5 donation and it will kill the team, and we will have to start over with a new team from scratch. Partially one of the reasons why we are currently on part 13. But anyways, it's time to go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and continue the timer and go ahead and select our team we got from last week. We only really have 3 playable Pokemon on this team, so not imagining this team will get very far, even if we do manage to beat Will, one of the most challenging people we've ever seen. All right, and because we've had so many losses, we have pulled up a tool that will give us the probability of what our opponent will pick. There is a 42% chance that he picks Xatu, Girafarig, Executor. Unfortunately, there is basically nothing I can do to stop him. As you can see, Smeargle here has Flamethrower, which would be great for Executor, but Smeargle has some of the lowest base stat totals in the entire franchise. And it is because you can, in theory, give Smeargle some of the strongest, most powerful moves in the game, and if you give it those moves, it will be completely and utterly broken. But this Smeargle is just a regular-ass Smeargle with just regular-ass moves. Those moves that I was talking about that can be broken are like Growth or Bulk Up or Swords Dance, or just any of those moves that increase your stats tremendously, or even Spore. So Smeargle is useless. Noctowl, probably the only Pokemon I have here that is even a little bit decent against Executor, but unfortunately Noctowl's attack stat is quite low, and Fly is just an okay move. We've seen it miss quite often. We got Hypno, which is fine. It's a Pokemon, but it's got Confusion as its attacking move, or you can take the risk and go Hypnosis Dream Eater. But unfortunately, it's slow as dirt, and some of his Pokemon have Shadow Ball. So unfortunately, Hypno's not the greatest. Poliwrath has a weakness to Psychic, so you can probably imagine that's not going to go too well. And Ursaring, well, there's not much you can really say about Ursaring. Ursaring is okay. It's not the greatest, but it's just okay. Regardless, it definitely appears that it will start with Xatu. If it doesn't start with Xatu, it will definitely be using a like lower commonality team. So against Xatu, our best chances would be not Ursaring, because Dig is our main attacking move, not Poliwrath because Xatu's got Psychic and Fly, so I guess it's gotta be Hypno. And I guess we probably will go for the Hypnosis Dream Eater strat. Or just, yeah, I mean, that's probably it. His team doesn't have too high a likelihood of winning, but we'll see. Thanks, Edmundo. I know you have a choice in people to watch, and I'm glad your choice was here. As I said, we will go Hypnosis Dream Eater. Here's Dream Eater's attack. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, well, Girafarig has Shadow Ball. That's very scary. Hey, we managed to hit. That's good. Girafarig is normal Psychic, so it will resist our move just like Xatu did, but unfortunately there's not really much we can do, so go Dream Eater like we said we would. I'm predicting 40 damage. Almost 40 damage. It's so little. Hey, we're gonna get the max sleep, it looks like. All right, I'm gonna go try to re-put it asleep. Boom. Ouch. Yep, that's to be expected. At least it did less than half. Oh no, our special defense with 9 HP remaining. Whatever shall we do? All right, we're gonna go ahead and Dream Eater until Hypno goes down. Oh. Interesting. I wonder if Hypno's faster than Executor. Executor is quite slow. Ooh. Man, if we had knocked it out, that would have been pretty cool. All right, well, Ursaring it is. We're gonna have to fire punch our way to victory. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 3. As expected, went for Psychic. I was really hoping it would do less than half, not more than half. Mine did less than half. All right, I'm gonna have to assume, because I went second, that I'm gonna use rest here. I'm going to immediately wake up and then use Fire Punch, but it all assumes that this Psychic will do less than half. It did not. Honestly, you'd think a giant bear would be faster than a tree. All right. Come on. Confuse. Okay. You know, we tried. We went for our high variation moves. We went for psychic, or sorry, we went for hypnosis. We went for dream, a dynamic punch. These moves gave us the chance that something could go in our direction via luck. Unfortunately, the luck did go our way a little bit early on with the 3-turn hit. Well, it was a 2-turn hypnosis. But regardless, we put it to sleep. It lasted. It stayed asleep for 2 turns. So I mean that was pretty lucky. But then we missed 2 hypnosises and we missed a dynamic punch. I wasn't paying attention at that last one. We might have missed 2 dynamic punches. So the luck started out in our favor, did not end up in our favor. And now we're at 99 teams. Let's go ahead and swap over. All right, let's see. What have we got here today? Strong start. All right, then we got not so strong start. The goal of Tyrogue is to be evolved into the Hitmons, not to be used. Okay. I'll take Haunter. Haunter better than Gengar in this game. Okay. You know, I'm not a fan of Raichu. Some may even say it might even be my nemesis. But I can't deny its stats are not that bad if you pair it with good moves. Interestingly enough, it's not well known, but Raichu is actually a special attacker. Physical attacker, not special. Physical attacker. It's got like 95 physical and like 80 or like 90 special or something like that. It's real close. All right, Alakazam. Since Annie is not here, I'm typing them into the other chat. Okay, well, apparently I do not know how to spell Tyrogue. So you know what? Let's make the team in game before we enter into the probability meter. Alakazam with its Psybeam. Basically just Psybeam. Okay, Tyrogue. How did you spell Tyrogue? Okay. I feel like I spelled it pretty similar to that, but alright. Haunter. Shadow Ball, Giga Drain, 145 special. 81 physical. So Shadow Ball is not super strong, but it does have Destiny Bond, so if something's gonna knock it out, or you think something's gonna knock it out, it could outspeed and use Destiny Bond, so there's always that. And as you can see here, the physical attack is in fact higher than the special attack, but not by much, which actually surprises me because I know it's like 95-90. Anyways, no physical attacks, just thunder. I'm perfectly fine with just thunder though. Especially since it got 26 speed, and I don't know if you guys know this, but the Will Zatu has got 24 speed, was what I've been told. So being faster than Will Zatu and being able to hit it is pretty good. All right, Pinsir. And Machop. All right, and we'll go ahead and give it some items. I can't imagine Alakazam is going to be hit by anything other than physical attacks. A physical attack would result in possibly a body slam, so paralysis maybe. You're never going to get hit. You're only going to get the 10% confused, possibly from Psybeam. You are really does not matter. Sure, sleep. 10 HP. Burn. All right, Team 10. All right, let's go ahead and enter that team. Tyrogue. Haunter. Raichu.
I got the calculator open.
Okay.
The
Apparently.
most likely lead is Kadabra, Xatu, Girafarig with a 42%. Second up is Xatu, Girafarig, Exeggutor, and Xatu, Clefable, Exeggutor.
Okay, I entered it myself. According to this thing, he always brings Xatu.
Yep. It's like his ace.
Well, that means I should always bring Raichu.
I mean, in normal Gold, Silver, and Crystal, he has two of them. He really likes Xatu, I guess.
Right, and I tried Xatu. Unfortunately, not super good. Oh, man, if Pinsir just had a better move that wasn't Vice Grip. I was so much better about it. Especially since it's not, like, weak to Psychic. Like Haunter.
Pinsir's like the opposite of Smear Gold. Good stats. Absolutely nothing to use it with.
I feel like Haunter gets one shot by all of them using Psychic.
Probably, yeah.
I imagine it outspeeds most of them, so I should definitely bring it. All right. So I will go.
What's Haunter's speed?
Oh god, the most likely Pokemon coming out first is Kadabra though. So
What's Haunter's speed?
oh, Haunter's speed is 126. Faster than Xatu,
Okay,
but
that outspeeds Xatu,
but not
Clefable, Girafarig, Jinx,
Where
and
are you?
Exeggutor.
Oh my god, I see the speed
The stats on the
numbers.
calculator.
Wow.
Yeah, the stats on the calculator.
Oh, well then I should definitely use it more often just to know. So 126 will outspeed everything but Kadabra, and unfortunately Kadabra is the highest chance of going first. So probably not going to do that. Now, Thief. So 60 power Thief versus Psybeam goes up to like 97 with Stab divided by 2. That's like 48 and a half.
Thief 40 power?
Yeah, but oh god, it's not Stab, right? For some reason super effective. So 80 power Thief versus Stab 97.5 divided by 2. It's like 48.5-ish. So
yeah, it's
Thief
stronger.
would be stronger.
It's not super strong, but it's your best move.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just not going to get better. So Alakazam, Haunter, Raichu.
The first gen where dark moves were actually good was Gen 4.
But they have a Dark Elite Four member in Gen 3. You saying they're not good?
Oh, you mean the Hoenn and Bruno?
They're just two of the same Pokemon. That's like, that's a good sign. What in the world?
What two of this?
Jinx first?
Okay, Jinx is one of the 14% teams. The other two Pokemon are probably Clefable and Xatu.
Oh no.
The other Jinx
Hmm.
team is Girafarig and Xatu. However, there's a good thing.
Oh,
He
this...
doesn't have Kadabra on either of these teams.
I guess Thief is still our strongest move.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's fine. Jinx doesn't have a move that's super effective.
Do any of them? Okay, wait, right, Shadow Ball.
She got a crit. I got a crit.
Equivalent exchange.
Oh my god, I got 2 crits. That's insane. I guess it's not... Well, yeah, it is. This is Gen 2, not 1.
Kadabra's remembering its Gen 1 roots. Or Alakazam, but yeah. Okay, so... The Pokemon after this is either Clefable or Girafarig.
So I'm trying to think.
What other Pokemon did you...
Xatu... It'll use...
Has equal defenses.
Nightshade.
Probably. It could also use Giga Drain.
I'm thinking about actually switching to Raichu because Raichu's sole purpose is Xatu. And it gives Alakazam a free Thief before it dies. Whereas right here, it would just use Thief and it would just die.
Yeah. Switch to Raichu and you can at least get a Thief in on the swap back in and then...
Yeah, the only thing I don't want to see here is Psychic, and I just don't think it would use it.
Unless it sees a kill, it won't. That said, it might. At least in normal Pokemon, the AI will randomize whenever it sees that multiple moves will KO. Nightshade always KO'd there, though, because it's 100% accurate. I don't know if the AI in this prioritizes more accurate moves if multiple of them KO. Part of me says it could be the case. The other part of me says that they haven't even implemented that in Gen 9, so I doubt it.
Alright. I really am going to need everybody in order to defeat this Clefable.
Okay. Was the other one you brought Haunter?
Mm-hmm. Stupid little dance. Very
okay, I like her little dance, but that was pitifully low damage, actually. I expected so much more. That was like the opposite of a crit.
When I see something go like this, at the end of it, I expect their eyes to go like purple and then something bad to happen. I don't know what that's from. All I know is I know it has happened.
For some reason, my mind is thinking Gengar from the anime. Because Gengar would do that. And Gengar also looks like Clefable's shadow, so...
I've learned from last time. Where I threw out Haunter last like an idiot. Bye-bye, Clefable.
I like Clefable. I don't like Will's Clefable. I just like Clefable in general.
Okay, time to switch to Koga right after this.
Alright, so Koga is probably going to lead Electro. His 42% and one of his 14% teams has it.
At this point, I feel like him leading with Electrode is almost 100%. I just have seen him do it too many times now. Oh, interesting. It says he always brings Venomoth. Is that really true? I don't think I've ever noticed that.
I mean, it's in character.
I've just never have noticed. Well, if he brings Electrode, we always gotta go Mach Chop them.
Does he have Dig?
Earthquake.
Okay, I kind of expected Dig because, well, we both know how they treated fighting types in Gen 1.
2. Alright, Alakazam, for obvious reasons. Most of his Pokemon are poison.
Yeah, and there's no Skuntank in this gen.
Never.
It's a dark poison type.
Never. No. Okay. Haunter it is by default, just because I guess because Shadow Ball does damage and has accuracy.
I also think Destiny Bond bypasses accuracy checks.
Destiny Bond's useless. He doesn't damage you physically. He literally does not attack you until he's got once he's got like 5 double teams, then he'll attack you. It's just not happening. But I guess if Haunter's not gonna get poisoned, maybe he'll attack Haunter the normal way.
He'll do 5 double teams and then realize, oh wait, I can't Toxic, and then use Dig on Ariados, and then it'll be a 2-shot anyway, so you'll just have to spam Destiny Bond. Maybe I'm being generous to Ariados. It might be a 3-shot. Gen 2 and Gen 3 Dig is not good. In all the other
interesting. I just looked at Ariados' moveset. I don't think I've ever seen it use Dig before. Ever. I've seen it.
I think it used Dig once. So, Muck. The other... This might be one of the 14% teams. It also has either Golbat or Gligar. Either way, yeah, just Earthquake.
I'm trying to wonder if going for Cross Chop on the very first turn is worth it or not.
It's resisted.
My brain thought that was Dynamic Punch for some reason.
I mean, Machamp does use both of them, at least when he gets no guard.
Hmm.
I don't know what made them come up with no guard, but honestly I appreciate it because it means they can't pull double team crap like this anymore. It's just, oh, whoop. You use double team fly? Very funny. Rock slide. I hope this isn't the Muck Electrode Venomoth team because
it raised its evasiveness.
Well, we probably have already used a chop.
At this point, if this one, okay, we're switching.
The heated action continues.
If we wait any longer, Alakazam's just never gonna hit it, even with Psybeam.
Trainer switching Pokemon.
Don't use Future Suck because it can miss. Even without the double teams, it can miss.
I think somebody told me that before.
It's 90% accuracy because Game Freak doesn't know how to make video games, I guess. Be back, I gotta reheat my food.
More than half, that's good.
What's next? The poison will steadily weaken the victim.
Do you like that?
A hot battle is
All right, finish it off. Boom! Alakazam, just accurate. One accurate motherfucker.
What Pokemon will appear next?
And no poison damage.
Oh, it's Electro.
Okay, so this is a 4% team.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. Here comes a Pokemon switch.
A whole reason to bring Machop.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. Oh!
And now I'm not going to die to badly poison. I'll just die to normal poison. And let's see. What does Electrode have? It has Mirror Coat, useless, and Thunder. Technically, Thunder can miss, so. Okay, well, if it hits, it's going to hit hard. Ouch.
Down it goes.
The Machop line doesn't actually get good bulk until its later stages.
Pokemon.
The last Pokemon's Venomoth, so I'm going to go with Haunter.
They're ready to go. Oh, it's Haunter. Two Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are
I don't think I'll get one shot, so I'm going to go with Shadow Ball.
Both get ready to go. It
Destiny
increases
Bond
evasiveness.
bypasses accuracy checks, so you don't need to worry about double team. Jam Shadow Ball for now, but like, if worse comes to worse,
The heated action
it will
continues.
work.
They go into battle pose. It's still padding its stats.
It sure is.
What now? A light hit. The white-hot battle continues.
Okay.
A sharp attack. A heavy hit. What'll it do? A light attack.
Man, this is the most accurate Haunter ever.
Oh, special defense is down.
I also now just realized that Electrode is faster than me, so I probably should have Destiny Bonded last turn.
Oh yeah. Please miss.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Darn it.
Yes, it's going down.
Why does the announcer always sound like it's rooting for the other guy?
Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. This is the last Pokemon. One
Yeah,
Pokemon is
well,
left
I screwed myself
going
over.
out, but the other one looks tired.
Tired, you say?
Ah!
I'm not sure Electrode looks tired. This
Electro can get
Alakazam just
tired.
doesn't miss. This Alakazam managed to hit like a, was it five double team Pokemon and now like another 5 double team Pokemon?
Pokemon left.
This is crazy.
Oh, it's
Critical hits are striking the weak point of a
the
Pokemon,
last Pokemon now.
even once it lost the ability to
One-on-one now.
auto crit with its speed stat.
A serious attack.
Never lost that focus.
I even got the 10% confused.
Oh no, it attacked itself. This showdown appears to be coming to an end. Could this be it? Out of there!
Crit.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Yeah, I'm glad the Alakazam pulled the victory out of the jaws of defeat. Should have just used 5 straight Destiny Bonds with the Haunter. All right, Bruno, probably the second hardest. Well, I guess Lance is probably the second hardest. We've only seen him once, so. All right, Bruno. Okay. Over basically almost a 60% chance it starts with Kangaskhan. I mean, Pinsir's not really worth it. Even if it does have a super effective move, it's still not worth it.
Submission can hit stuff super effectively?
Kind of. Still hits you, so just hits you harder.
Submission hits the user super effectively.
All right, so the low Pokemon on his team is Onix and Golem. He basically has a 14% chance, so probably ignore Onix and Golem, which is fine because we can't really defeat them anyways. Trying to think. What's good against Heracross? I face it so rarely. I know Alakazam is.
If you can KO Alakazam, if you can't KO in one shot, nothing, I guess.
All right, we don't have any flying moves, so Heracross will have to be dealt with Psychic or Fire. Fire is not an option, so only Psychic. So Alakazam will be for Heracross, which is not going first. Oh, wait. You know what? He always switches to the most useful Pokemon. Maybe going for type matchups is not the right idea. Going for the right, the best neutral matchups might be. Like, for instance, all right, if I throw out a Raichu against Blastoise, he will 100% swap out Blastoise. Blastoise will never, ever get hit by a Raichu's Thunder. So, there's no point in bringing Raichu, because Raichu will never get to hit the Blastoise.
Unless it's the last Pokemon, in which case it'd be probably pretty easy, but...
Yeah, but he always swaps out to the best matchups. So, should take that into consideration. Haunter obviously has to come just for Destiny Bond alone. Even though Shadow Ball's not super good on anything. Giga Drain's fine on Blastoise, but... Blastoise does have some okay moves. Oh, on the bright side, most of his Pokemon are pretty slow except Kangaskhan. You don't... So he mostly swaps out based on type matchups. He doesn't really swap out based on moves. So I actually think leading with Pinsir might actually be the best idea, even though I don't think Submission is the greatest move. Pinsir's got defense. Yeah, Pinsir has defense. So Pinsir can take a Dizzy Punch pretty fine. So Pinsir, Alakazam, Haunter. Raichu's not going to do anything, and it's also like going to die to most of his stuff. Like, Raichu will be there for the sole purpose of Blastoise, but if Blastoise isn't the last Pokemon remaining, then it will get one-shot by Machamp's Earthquake, and it will die to physical moves from Kangaskhan or Heracross. Like, it's just... Oh, Heracross also has Earthquake, so there's just... Raichu's all-around bad Pokemon for this matchup.
The third
Heracross is like a gun with an exoskeleton.
Challenger bear up against the punishment from his fighting Pokemon.
What? Oh
This
my.
one of the teams led it.
Okay, this
Okay,
is a
actually,
rare team.
Heracross, Golem, Machamp, Heracross, Machamp, Onix, Heracross, Blastoise, Machamp.
Okay, I mean our matchup's still not that bad.
It resists both Bug and Fighting. Your only neutral move is Vice Grip, and it's fucking Vice Grip.
The trainer hasn't issued a
Okay. I'm trying to think. What is it gonna use?
Honestly, well, it's got counter or horn attack, reversal, and earthquake. So probably horn attack, weirdly enough.
What's the matter, trainer?
Or counter.
It's probably horn attack. I think we're gonna have to swap into Alakazam.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
I think Alakazam would just die if you did that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
I
from
think
the
I need to
first
do
horn
some.
attack, but like
If I do this, I need some chip damage.
Heracross isn't like a Gen 1
Ooh.
fighting type. He can take a psychic attack.
Oh, it's Golem!
Heracross,
Uh-oh.
Golem, Machamp.
We didn't bring a Pokemon that's good against Machamp. I mean Golem.
Very effective. How will this
Golem needs
have
to
submission.
die by Haunter. There.
Yeah, all of that. I don't think Golem's gonna use Magnitude because it's a pincer. I'll say that he's gonna use Rock Throw. It's a bad move, but it's better than Magnitude. At least in this scenario.
The trainer switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Haunter! Vicious attack.
Big
Yes, it's a hit!
I'm fine with the Rock Throw because I have
Giga Drain.
I got Giga Drain.
Pokemon switch have on the battle.
Giga Drain is an underwhelming move,
Here
but it
comes
does
the
heal.
Pokemon switch.
I think he does know the moves.
This Pokemon is back for another go. How's that? Oh, that was weak.
Wouldn't surprise me. He's gonna EQ.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
I think you might have to switch into Pincer, bunker down with a focus energy, and just try to force your way through. Because otherwise, he's just gonna keep swapping.
Yep.
What's next?
Well, we know he's gonna swap out now. So we got the hindsight. We can't swap in a Haunter because he'll just swap out again. So we have an idea of what he's gonna do. So we can go submission.
Wait, no. Focus energy gives you 25% crit rate in Gen 2.
So
They're eyeing each other warily.
With how thrashed we've been getting, we need luck.
would you not rather just have 2 submissions back to back?
The mission can miss.
Submission can miss after using focus energy. Plus, we're gonna have to swap out after the second one, anyways.
In submissions is like hitting a 60% move.
This Pokemon is switching out.
At least Bruno has obvious tendencies.
The Pokemon
What's he trying to use with Golem against Pinsir anyways? Rock throw?
Rock throw.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
I don't think that'll knock us out.
It's a physical move, so no, despite being super effective, it's also weak.
I think if I can hit 2 submissions in a row, we can win.
You dealt 70 damage last time, so it'd be 3 in a row.
2 more. I mean, we outspeed. Really, it matters how much this rock throw does. Yes. That berry might actually matter. Because when I hit this submission, I might absolutely be under 10.
Most submission hits in recorded history.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Machamp!
Okay, so let's see. Machamp is gonna use
Capable of going on, but the other one looks
really
fine.
anything. Probably Seismic Toss.
Probably all of its moves kill.
Honestly,
Because
if he goes Strength or Earthquake, we might be able to swap into the Haunter.
Haunter doesn't have Levitate in this gen.
I said Strength and Seismic Toss. I said nothing about Earthquake.
I heard her.
Oh my god, actually, yeah, the simple fact that he's not going to use Earthquake means that every single move he will use will miss against Haunter.
Okay, yeah.
And then I will be able to outspeed and then use Destiny Bond.
Yeah, and if he does, it's bullshit.
All right,
and
let's
guys
see what the
kill
third
AI.
Pokemon is. So we got Golem, we got Heracross. Oh, Machamp, duh. Okay, so the third Pokemon is
What's the matter, trainer?
Heracross, which I have Alakazam for. Yeah. This move takes the least amount of damage. Unless he went Earthquake, but why would he?
Pokemon switch.
Because random kill AI is stupid.
Pokemon appears with a cry. The other trainer is
That was an outcome I did not see coming.
This Pokemon is rejoicing.
Well, he's gonna swap out, right? I mean, there's no way.
How will this Pokemon
Oh, actually, he's got
He has
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Never mind, he won't swap out.
He's going to stay in. The question is, do you Destiny Bond?
That's rough because I don't think I don't think I can beat Machamp with Alakazam and Pinsir. Alakazam's gonna get one shot, and Pinsir's got no HP and no good attacks.
Yeah. Alakazam could also probably be one shot by this thing. It's a demon.
Hmm.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
I really have no idea what to do. I mean, he's obviously going to use Earthquake, so if we go to Pinsir, Pinsir will just die.
Either Destiny Bond and sack Haunter as a result,
Matter, trainer?
or swap to Pinsir and sack him as a result.
Which would let us get a free Alakazam. And do I think Alakazam has a higher chance of defeating Heracross or a higher chance of defeating Machamp?
The trainer
I think the champ is like a little bulkier. Let me look at their stats.
155 versus 167. Both
Okay, Machamp is bulkier on the physical side, but weaker on the special side.
What's the matter, trainer?
So I think going Destiny Bond here and then trying to use psychic attacks against Machamp is actually the better play because he's more vulnerable to them in comparison to Heracross.
I can get behind that.
Hey, Steve, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, Speed.
Ooh, Haunter, that's a really good one.
Plus, this strat, this let's kill Machamp strat, allows us one attack with Heracross as well. Whereas the sack pincer play means that we have to defeat Heracross 1v1 with Alakazam. I just don't think we could. Let's see. Trying to think. Heracross. Did Pincer have reversal?
Well, Pincer, I don't think had reversal, no.
Pincer had Fury. What was it again?
I mean, Pincer definitely has Vice Grip and Fury Cutter.
Fury Cutter, that's it. Fury Cutter, Vice Grip, Submission, and Focused Energy.
Okay, I think we have to throw in Alakazam, and that way if Alakazam dies, we can make our Pincer choice on Vice Grip versus Submission based on how much HP Machamp has left.
I don't think Machamp is not going to kill Alakazam because I know for a fact it cannot kill Kadabra, so I'm sure Alakazam will be fine.
What do you mean by you know for a fact it can't kill Kadabra?
It's a part of the speed run. Whenever I have Kadabra against Machamp, I know it only kills with a crit Earthquake. That's how I know.
But that's a Kadabra with Psychic. This is Alakazam with Psybeam.
No, I'm talking about Machamp can't kill Kadabra, so
right,
it cannot
but
kill Alakazam.
that's assuming
That's
your Kadabra two-shots Machamp. What if mine... Never mind. Honestly, I was expecting
All I was
Psybeam
trying to
do
say
less.
all I was trying to say is you will survive an Earthquake. That's all I was trying to say.
I honestly thought that would do half Machamp. So it did more than I expected.
I kind of did too. Yeah, I mean, Alakazam does like slightly above half.
Like Alakazam's strong and all that, but it is only Psybeam. It's like, you know, using Bubble Beam on something super effective. You'd think it'd do more, but it usually doesn't.
Is this how many? Is this the furthest you've been today?
Yeah, it's our second attempt.
Okay, yeah, but like usually Bubble Beam is like, oh, it's Star You or Star Me. This is a nuclear bomb with a psychic type.
I don't have access to the the AI team thing,
Right.
but she always leads Umbreon.
Yep.
I do have access to the thing.
Yeah, I got it currently.
Magmar Gengar is her most likely team, followed by Victreebel and Magmar, then Victreebel and Vileplume.
Who did you give the Bitterberry to?
Haunter.
Hmm.
We're not picking Haunter because it'll die to Psychic.
What I think you could probably do is Alakazam has a pretty good shot against like Victreebel and Vileplume and Gengar, but I think you might have to send out Haunter to Destiny Bond to Umbreon.
Every single possible team except her Umbreon, Murkrow, Magmar has something weak to poison. So, like, we gotta bring Alakazam.
I think you should lead with Haunter against Umbreon.
We honestly don't have
Her
much.
main team has Gengar in it. That's interesting.
We honestly don't have much better.
Her Gengar is Karen's Gengar is not that good. It's pretty bad. Its moves aren't that great.
Okay, well, you know what? I have now determined that Raichu is
I wonder
useless
if
in
this
this
is-
matchup. So
I wonder if
basically,
this is
it's
worse or better.
how do we choose between? No, Pinsir's also useless in this matchup. Both Raichu and Pinsir are useless.
You know, you should definitely go Tightrope.
Ah, I don't have a third good Pokemon. I mean, I was expecting bad, but this is really bad.
Were they trying?
Rock Smash? Why'd you not make that cross chop?
Probably because this thing doesn't learn cross shot, because Game Freak is actually a bunch of 11-year-olds that I met in my special ed classroom.
I like how every time we stream, you bring up a new way to make fun of them.
Look me in the eyes and tell me it is not deserved.
Cats randomly typing. A whole bunch of other with dumb ones.
I'm pretty sure that one was cats licking each other.
Okay, right. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely starting with Haunter. I don't know if I should immediately start Destiny bonding or not.
I think you should, because her Umbreon has Psychic, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, it has
but
psychic.
Oh, that's hilarious. Her Umbreon is Quick Claw.
Yeah, I know, it's an asshole.
Just spam Destiny Bond, because despite Umbreon's low attacking stats, it could get a double
Okay.
Quick Claw with psychic.
I think we're going Raichu as our third one, just because Raichu is super effective against Murkrow. It's neutral to Magmar and Gengar, whereas Pinsir is just useless against everything except Umbreon. And we already plan on killing Umbreon with Haunter, so there's just no reason to use Pinsir.
Imagine if Destiny Bond was like, instead of just KOing the opponent if you were KO'd, it would deal the damage you were dealt.
Wouldn't this be hilarious if our 100th team actually does it?
As long as game dev stays away. I'm
Well,
actually not gonna kill this team because I do want to see who gets to Kanto.
okay. So just immediately 5
Destiny
Destiny
Bond.
Bonds in a row.
Hey, at least we now know if Umbreon has speeds, it's the Quick Claw.
Aha! I have a berry, fine sir. Ma'am. Haha!
I think she's only gonna. Keep going for it. I think she might only use it once. It might be a first
Okay.
turn AI thing.
Steve, I can understand you mistaking Will for someone of the opposite gender, but with Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's just what I say,
it's literally
fine sir.
Karen. What, you think some dude will go into a restaurant and be like, hey, where's the manager?
Well, they would just have a shitty haircut and coffee. And probably be blonde. And they would
All
be
right,
named
hopefully you can
Bruce.
get this Destiny Bond in. Oh, Quick Claw.
I gotta put my plan
Well,
on
guys,
that.
we've lost.
Okay, come on. I wouldn't call this out just yet.
No, but I mean,
I would.
now we're down to Thunder Luck.
That was 100% Quick Claw.
Well, duh.
You see why
We're
Cameron's
like
an
twice
asshole?
as fast as Umbreon. It's not even a question.
Hey, nice. Is there a more reliable move Raichu could spam?
Nope. Quick attack.
What are its other moves?
That's it. Quick attack.
Hey, it's John's favorite move.
A hot battle is unfolding. They prepare for battle. It's utterly confused.
That did as much damage as my thunder attack did.
What's next? The hit lands right off.
Does Alakazam even have a move that can hit a dark type?
Beef.
Oh god. Was that a quick claw? What?
Why? Why is this happening to me?
It stayed confused.
Oh no.
We were
Garrett's
never,
being an asshole.
we were never meant to win.
Yeah, you got a quick claw and a psychic crit.
Pokemon remains.
And 2 hit yourselves.
With Alakazam.
Is Karen still being a sadist?
Pokemon.
Yep.
Karen's trying to speedrun us.
Honestly, I'm not kidding when I say this, but Future Sight might be your best attack.
I already picked it before you said that.
It predicted an attack in the future.
Neutral
foresaw
90
an
is better
attack
than
in
like
the future.
20.
It used its attraction. Hey, it became a
It's neutral 80, but yeah.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. Ah,
Oh,
Actually, I think we're both wrong. I think it's
you can
neutral
also use-
120.
this Pokemon is very
no,
No,
that's
in
later
Gen-
games.
Oh.
In before Gen 5, it's 80. In Gen 5, it's 120, and in Gen 6 onwards, it's not Gen, what? In Gen 5, it's 100. Before Gen 5, it's 80. In Gen 6 onwards, it's 120.
Did it get
Does
hit?
your Alakazam have an item?
Hey, game dev. You might want to... Oh, you're on the vertical stream? You might want to take a look, but it's actually $5 now. Because we've had so many losses in a row, it's now 5.
I mean, Karen's probably gonna make the loss for free, so I would wait.
Save your money, game dev.
You know what's funny? Game Dev donated during my speed run yesterday, and then he's like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Ha, joke's on you, dude. I raised my price. If you want to kill my speed run, it's $50."
What?
I
That's
did.
really high.
I did it because A, I know no one would do it, and 2, if someone is ever dumb enough to do it, they're free to. It's like, the option is there if anybody wants to do it.
It's mad
do it as a
funny,
joke.
though.
Game dev, we're at 100 attempts. And also, it's 5 difficult battles in a row, so I upped it to 5.
Well, here's the thing, though. I also made an amount so ridiculously high, people would know it's a joke. Kind of like the people who are like, "Oh, okay, if you pay me $1,000, I'll play League of Legends." Like something like that. Like I wanted it high enough so people knew it was a joke.
That's not a
God, this
joke. That's just
Umbreon, man, it's taking so long to kill.
Speed. That's not a joke. That's just being an esports guy that plays League of Legends.
Is Alakazam holding an item?
I don't know.
I think it used a berry.
Oh, because maybe if you're not holding anything, you could steal the Quick Claw away with Thief.
He still
That's a
killed
good
it.
point.
$4.99.
He didn't even want to see, because technically, in theory,
Yeah,
Oh
you were
my-
fucked.
that was winnable. That was definitely winnable.
No. Against Murkrow? Are you sure about that?
Oh, right.
Murkrow has-
Murkrow's dark type. Yeah, you're right. We would have lost.
Murkrow has the defensive stats of a used mattress.
Its attack is good too. Like
Yeah,
that team did not stand a chance. I think you would have only stood a chance if that was like
No,
Victory
we
Bell and
would have
Gengar.
absolutely destroyed him. That was the team we prepared for. If
Umbreon
we
was
would
just
have
Why did
still
you
had
Raichu
Raichu
pre-register
for
a bunch of
Murkrow.
teams?
We would have Raichu. It would have been no problem to defeat Murkrow.
Why did you pre-register teams?
What do you mean?
Why are you deleting a bunch of registered teams?
Because those are the last 10.
There's a limited amount of space.
Pre-randomized your teams?
Well, so I make 10
Oh,
at a
those are the
time
old
because you
teams.
can have a limit of 10, and that helps me keep count on how many teams I've gone through.
Oh.
So I've gone through 10 teams of 10.
Is 10 also the limit of registered teams?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Oh, little neat trick you can do. Register 10 and then go into the Elite Four and you can make an 11th team and just use that one first.
Raichu.
Hey, he
That
doesn't
makes
want to leave your
sense.
side.
Why? No.
Raichu is your Joker. He's the Joker to your
I'll
Batman.
be back. I'll check in later, probably.
Oh god, I don't think Azumarill has any stats whatsoever. I speedrun
This is
Azumarill in Gen 2, and it was only made possible because Azumarill has an egg move of Belly Drum.
Yeah, this is Gen 2, not Gen 3, so no huge power, so...
I don't know what huge power is.
It doubles your attack stat.
Oh, okay, so you're just saying what kind of like Belly Drum that doesn't hurt you.
Imagine Rhydon, but a water type. That's what Gen 3 Azumarill with huge power is built like.
Didn't they murder Snorlax? Like making it unplayable or something? Like I think it has like I don't remember what it has.
I don't remember either, but I can look it up.
Raichu. On the bright side, at least we know Raichu is just like Magneton, Electrode. It's just Thunder
Snorlax
and Prey.
isn't that bad. Snorlax has Headbutt, Fire Punch, Defense Curl, and Curse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Defense Curl is ass. It's just Curse, but worse because you don't get an attack boost. Snorlax is so slow that this speed reduction doesn't even matter. In fact, if anything, Snorlax would appreciate the speed reduction of Curse in later gens because of Gyro Ball.
Oh, darn. I was going to say 110. That's not bad. And then I was like, oh, defense.
Okay, now look at its attack.
80.
It was 80. Yeah, it was 81.
That's very low.
What's like Haunter's special attack or Machamp's attack?
Nice. Okay, this team's actually pretty good.
What's Haunter's attack stat? Special attack.
Don't think it matters because the only attacking move it has is Shadow Ball and Giga Drain.
Okay, I'm just trying to say that in Gen 3 with huge power, it would have 160. It would have 162 attack.
All right, Raichu. Raichu would never get hit by a status condition move.
Will's Kadabra has 150 special attack.
Okay, so if we were to make it to Karen, which Pokemon will we throw out against Karen? Snorlax?
I mean, Snorlax has a lot of special bulk, and our team actually does seem to be more.
It's just I think Snorlax can take the Psychics and the Pursuits the best. And if we put the Sleep Berry on Snorlax, meaning we could actually put the Confusion Berry in something else.
Oh, then yeah. I don't think they actually.
Wait, did Snorlax have Rest?
Moves. Snorlax does not have rest.
Okay, never mind. Then the Confusion Berry goes on Snorlax.
Snorlax is Headbutt, Fire Punch, Defense Curl, and Curse. Defense Curl is basically an empty move slot because Curse.
Okay. Well, that makes that a lot easier. Trying to think what else would I throw Raichu out against. What did we throw out Raichu against last time? We threw it out against Xatu. Second trainer.
I
We didn't
remember
bring
we
it.
threw out against-
Bruno, we threw out. Bruno, we threw it out. Oh, we did not bring it to Bruno. And then we lost it. Okay, so actually, straight up Raichu doesn't really take any status conditions whatsoever. Regular
I don't
berry.
think this Elite Four has sleep moves.
Paralyze. It really didn't matter. The berries suck. It would be so much better if they just gave us the poison berry.
This Elite Four has no sleep moves whatsoever.
Yeah.
It has every status except sleep. It even has like,
All right.
well, it doesn't have curse, but it has like everything except sleep and curse.
Shockle. Azumarill. Haunter. Slow King. Snorlax. Okay, there we go. Got them all entered. Okay. So, Kadabra, Xatu, Girafarig is the closest one. Kadabra. Okay, well, I mean, Snorlax has to go against Kadabra. Then it's Xatu, Girafarig. Alright, well, Raichu is against Xatu. Girafarig, we Haunter Destiny Bond. Let's see, am I faster? I am faster.
Snorlax would also work, but because it's more guaranteed of a win, just use Haunter Destiny Bond, yeah.
Whoa! Following the challenger's victory over the gym leader, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will, the psychic Pokemon user.
Okay. That's fine. We're just going to swap out into Raichu.
Oh, somebody's pinging.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been
Oh, my
the right
friends.
choice.
That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
There it goes.
Oh, it got a crit. No. Oh, yeah.
It used its held item to restore
The berry.
How will this switched out Pokemon fare? Here it comes! Thunder!
Yes. One shot.
Whoa! KO'd by one hit!
I was very nervous about that one.
Pokemon needs to be prepared. Oh, it's Executor! Will this battler live up to expectations? The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2.
Oh, if that's an Executor, then it's... The third Pokemon could be either Clefable or Girafarig. What do we have left? Haunter... Snorlax. Well, I guess Haunter kills both Girafarig or Clefable. Snorlax has Fire Punch.
Executor does have lower special defense.
Well, I'm thinking, so Raichu, there's no point, like, if Raichu dies, or, sorry, if Snorlax dies, we're kind of screwed against Executor. So, I'm thinking we actually just use Thunder Wave. And then Snorlax will just knock it out. Because Raichu's not going to do anything from here on out.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch.
What? You weren't supposed to do that.
Oh, it's Clefable.
That's bad.
It used Thunder Wave. It's gripped by paralysis.
Okay.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
What?
And yet another Pokemon switch.
Are you a juggler in disguise?
On is back for another go. What next? That didn't accomplish much. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Okay, well now both Pokemon are paralyzed. Great.
It's gripped by paralysis. There, Giga Drain. That's it. Oh, it has no strength left.
Oh, I just realized I couldn't Destiny Bond the third Pokemon.
Which Pokemon
Then I'll
will join
lose.
the battle now?
So stupid. Why do I not think of that? Regardless, Haunter.
They're ready to go.
I don't think Haunter will get one shot by Executor. I think it has got higher special.
Two Pokemon
Oh, I guess Executor's special attack is really high. Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could do mono Snorlax versus paralyzed Clefable.
They're eyeing each other warily.
That sounds fair. Yeah. Snorlax versus paralyzed Clefable.
It's trying to take the opponent with it. A Psychic Blast. Drill no weakness. It took the opponent down with it.
Yep.
Oh, and down it goes.
I wasn't willing to take the risk that Shadow Ball would knock it out.
It's taking its
I don't think it would.
down with it.
Not at the same level. We were 10 levels higher, maybe.
My, this is one wild situation. Okay. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's down to the last Pokemon now. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. This is the last Pokemon. It's just one-on-one now. This match has come down to the wire.
Nice.
What's this? Yes, it's a hit.
Flinch.
Ah, it can
That works. That's good enough for me.
They're both hanging tough. How's that? A light hit.
If you burn me,
What'll it do?
I'll be pissed.
Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, yes.
The heated
We are
ice-
destined to win this one.
What now? Hit. That inflicted
I'd say all thanks to
Oh, it flinched.
that
We're seeing the
that swap out he made like he was a juggler.
Ow, headbutt. That's it.
Oh, a crit with had 10 HP remaining.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Koga looks pissed. Why would you dare disturb me? Alright, Koga. What a shock. 60% chance of bringing Electrode first. Does that change anything? No, I think we're still going Snorlax first. Then let's see, Venomoth means we have to bring Slowking. Haunter Raichu for basically Gligar or Golbat. On one hand, if it's Gligar, Raichu's screwed. On one hand, if it's Golbat, Raichu's great. On one hand, if it's Gligar or Golbat, Haunter is okay with Shadow Ball. I have, let's see, Azumarill, you have nothing. Does Rain Dance make a water move have like infinite accuracy?
No.
Damn.
That only works with Blizzard in Gen 4, Thunder, and Hurricane once that one's introduced.
Only Bide worked on poison damage. Oh, we bring Haunter because it's poison. Duh.
Yeah, so it'll just use double teams and then be forced to attack.
Alright. Snorlax, Raichu,
either-
Haunter.
So you spam Shadow Ball, and if all the Shadow Balls miss, Destiny Bond because it can't.
Snorlax, Slowking, Haunter.
Next opponent is Koga. The challenger must avoid being mesmerized by this skillful ninja.
Skillful.
Is the skillful ninja in the room with us?
Is his skill luck? Muck?
Let's go gamble! Let's go gambling!
Oh.
They're ready to go.
Well, if it's Muck, then it's one of the two teams we did not prepare for.
It raised its advantage.
Oh, actually, there's 4 teams that start with Muck.
What will the other side do? That did little damage. It's a fierce battle. The commands are made.
Alright, at the first sight of Toxic, we're swapping out.
Down appears to be the plan. What's next? The hit glanced right off.
Muck is now within psychic range of Slowking anyways.
The white-hot battle continues. Here comes a Pokemon switch.
I was about to say, is Slowking faster than Muck? But then I was like, it's got slow in the name. Of course it's not faster than Muck.
It increased its evasiveness. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? It's concentrating on improving its stats. A psychic blast.
Haha! You wasted so many turns for nothing.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Electro. The number
Oh
of
wow, it's a
Pokemon
4% team.
two. This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
My ninja technique.
It raised its evasiveness. There's the shot.
The ninja technique of being a massive cunt.
No, his ninja technique of not using a type advantage thunder move. Such a great technique. Let's not use a super effective thunder.
Weaken the victim. A sharp attack. That's it.
I have not missed a single psychic yet. 4
Don't
for
get the
4.
type of guy to say. Don't get the type of guy to say double team is super effective. I gotta fix my hair.
There it goes.
For who? Who's gonna appreciate it?
That's a hit.
That's a bit better.
Knockout.
I go into work every single day with bedhead.
Just one Pokemon remains.
The issue is I was physically uncomfortable, not my appearance.
Ah.
Pokemon now. They're both hanging tough.
Happy
What?
for you, but different thing.
It raised its evasiveness. A furious attack. That struck home. Oh, special defense down.
Dude, this Slowking, it just can't miss.
Hot battle
This
continues.
Slowking sees right through Koga's double teams. What ninja technique? This Slowbro's 5 for 5.
It's still padding its stats.
The ninja technique of abject and total failure.
Oh, I finally missed. I wonder if that little red dot on Slowking's crown is actually a third eye, because he sees right through double teams and snipes them out.
It increased its evasiveness. Will this decide it?
I mean, that would work.
6 for 6 for
His
7.
his extra eyes are actually in the back of his head, though.
We have a guy in chat
Nice.
named Slowpoke13, and he's like Slowking the goat. He just witnessed Slowking murder Koga's entire team. Like double team didn't even exist.
Slowpoke 13, you're fucking right.
All right, let's see what this is. All right. Okay, he could start out with literally 3 different leads. So the beginning is no certainty, that's for sure. Highest likelihood of Kangaskhan, which is no shock. He likes to do that. Second highest likelihood of Heracross. Third highest likelihood of Blastoise. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything he doesn't generally use?
Is Rain?
Onyx. He uses Onyx on only one team. Obviously, he uses Machamp on every team. Blastoise only once. Onyx only once. Heracross twice. Kangaskhan once. So really, if Kangaskhan doesn't start, Kangaskhan is rare, Onyx is rare, Golem is rare. So really, preparing for the rock ground type is not a big deal. Regardless, we're bringing Slowking, so Slowking's gonna be great for the rock ground type, but we're not starting with it because we don't want to start with it against with Kangaskhan. We want to bring it there for the Golem Onyx matchup or the Machamp Heracross matchup. As we've previously discussed, if he were, so we would bring Raichu only for the Blastoise matchup, but the problem is Bruno is the biggest scaredy cat in the game. He will not face a single Pokemon that has a type advantage. So Raichu will never ever get to hit Blastoise. So what you actually have to consider when you bring Raichu is, will Raichu damage anything other than Blastoise? So like for instance, all right, let's say I switch into Raichu while the Blastoise is out. Then very next turn he'll swap out into something else. So will Thunder do damage to Machamp, Heracross, and Kangaskhan? The answer is yes, but not Onyx or Golem, and there's a good chance I'll swap to Onyx or Golem. So Raichu's dead to me. So it basically is Snorlax, Slowking, Haunter. The question is, who goes first? Let's see. Kangaskhan's best moves. So reversal's garbage. Rock Smash is garbage. Bite and Dizzy Punch will not do a lot to Snorlax. Whereas Bite could do quite a bit to Slowking or Haunter. So I guess we have to go with Snorlax because it's the highest likelihood that he throws out Kangaskhan. But also Snorlax is pretty decent against everything that's not Golem and Onyx. I'm just
Golem is slow.
I'm actually
It's
looking for fighting
funny
moves.
looking.
He basically never starts with Machamp. So I never need to worry about Cross Chop on the very starting Pokemon. Then there's Rock Smash Reversal, Dynamic Punch on Blastoise. So Blastoise would be the only thing that's a little scary for Snorlax, and technically still has 50% accuracy. And quite frankly, I think Snorlax can survive one Dynamic Punch.
He doesn't have the best defense, but that HP. Oh. Dynamic Punch also has ass accuracy.
No! The literal worst thing we could have seen. The only outcome we did not want to see. So he's guaranteed to use Dynamic Punch. So maybe we swap out into Haunter? Well, maybe not guaranteed, but regardless, I think we still swap out into Haunter.
I mean, what else is he going to use? Surf? Ice Punch?
Yes.
Okay, well, Surf actually, yeah. That's...
Well, that Surf did 80 damage. Do we think Giga Drain could heal more than 30? I think the answer is no.
Giga Drain heals half of the HP it deals, so if it dealt 60, it would.
But it's not stab. It's just a 60 power move times 2.
I mean, I've one-shot opponents with
Okay.
120 base power moves them.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's going to do probably 90 damage. So what was that about dealing 60 damage? Thank God for the low range. So Annie, what was that about one-shotting?
I didn't say a one-shot.
You did expect it to do more than that, didn't you, though?
I mean, yeah, but I meant, like, I've KO'd things with 120 base power moves before. I know, I guess that was just built different, unlike this Haunter.
It's just that it's just not stab, and generally Pokemon that have Giga Drain have stab. So, like, it gives you a false sense of security that it does more damage than it does. That's why I was really weary that it would do 60. And it didn't. Okay. So, of the teams that start with Blastoise, he can only throw Golem or Machamp. Knowing that it's either Golem or Machamp, Slowking is the right choice. What a shock. And he can't swap into Golem, because I also have a super effective move for that too. Please do half. Nice.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Do we think Slowking King can outspeed a Machamp? Or so, oh, the next Pokemon's Onix.
A psychic blast.
What does Onix
I
even
think it can
have?
kill on it.
That's a hit.
It's got
Dig, Slam, Rage.
Rock
Honestly,
Throw,
I
and
think
Rage.
Slowking can survive all three of those. Probably not Dig.
One Pokemon remains.
This is Gen 2 Dig.
Golem. This is the last
Wait.
Pokemon.
Blastoise.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Blastoise, Machamp, Golem. Blastoise, Machamp, Golem. Oh, it's the second team. You just throw out the Golem third instead of second. My bad. Okay, well, Golem's gonna outspeed, so it's really gonna be 1 versus 1. Snorlax versus Golem. Ooh, low, 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 low. Yeah!
That was a glancing blow.
I don't think we would have survived a 7. I think 6, 4, 5, or 6 would have been fine.
The white hot battle continues.
All right, I think
What now? That's it. Oh,
question is, will Fire Punch even knock it out at this point? I mean, it does resist.
each team has only one Pokemon left for battle. This Pokemon is rejoining.
I mean,
the
yeah, but
battle.
I think it's still the better choice because the alternative is Headbutt.
They're both
Right.
hanging tough.
Right.
Wait, you have full HP, Curse.
But it's faster than me. Also, why would I use Curse?
That's boosts.
They're eyeing each other warily.
But I'm gonna take damage. Would so okay. Play out the turns for me if I were to use Curse.
It won't be able to kill you.
Hasn't issued a command.
'Cause I think Fire Punch is just better.
Or whatever. I don't care.
Combatants face each other. There's the attack. A light
I mean, if Golem keeps rolling, magnitude 6s, I'll be perfectly happy with those.
What's next? That's
Oh God.
we're seeing the final act in this match.
Oh no.
What's this? Great hit. What's it do? It's not very effective. It's a fierce battle. How's that? Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Knock it out, please. You must.
There. Fire.
No.
Glancing blow. That didn't accomplish much. This has turned into one wild roller coaster ride.
Magnitude can't miss.
The commands are made.
Magnitude 0.
Now one more. Wham!
Oh.
There are no more remaining
Oh,
Pokemon.
another 2 HP loss.
There goes the battle.
Ouch. Yeah. It was the worst team for us. Starting with Blastoise was not what we wanted to see. All right. Swap over. Free choice, aka Wobbuffet. Wabba wabba. If I were to get a second free choice, I would probably pick Firo. Okay. Or an attack specialist.
I mean, Horn Drill.
Right. Horn drill specialist. Okay. Mascot. Okay. Pokemon with basically only Zap Cannon. Second free choice. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and grab the bird that must be feared, Firo. And Psyduck. Okay. I gotta say, for 2 free choices, this is still a really bad team. It was basically free choice, bad Pokemon, bad Pokemon, bad Pokemon. All right. All the way to the bottom. All right. Nidorino. Cyndaquil. Hmm. 101 with 95 special attack. I'll keep you in the back of my mind. Porygon 2. Why are you not just better? All right. The bird that must be feared. Hyper Beam Drill Pack. Definitely what you want to see. And the duck. A duck. A duck we picked up off the side of the road.
The mascot.
If you look at its moves, it might actually be our 3rd best Pokemon. I don't know about its stats, though. Alright, so we've been giving Wobbuffet the berry. Nidorino is our Horn Drill expert. You... in the 3rd matchup against the Umbreon. No, we're probably not going to Horn Drill the Umbreon, so... guess the Confusion Berry probably has to go to Firo then for the Umbreon.
Did you get a free choice?
We got 2 free choices.
What was your other free choice?
Firo.
Really?
I mean, it's like
Team
the
gonna
second
kill
best
another
one.
team? Or is that the same donation as before?
No, we just right there 101. It'd be a shame if you got paralyzed and you got put to sleep.
Well, Steve, I think the only berries that really matter in the league are just Paralysis Berry and Bitter Berry, because for Karen, the Vileplume and the Victory Bell both have Stun Spore, and obviously the Umbreon's got Confused Ray. So you got to think, who would you be using against those two?
But we had the Berry almost come up today. We used Submission with Pinsir. We got almost under 10 HP.
Man, I really want to see you get to Kanto already. Some of those gym leaders are brutal. Like, Misty's freaking brutal.
Okay, Wobbuffet. Nidorino. Come on.
I can do it.
No, well, I mean, I want to see. This has been tremendously helpful being able to see it myself. Nope, not Porygon.
Don't swear.
Hero and a duck. All right. Oh, we're not facing Bruno. There we are.
What? Sure we are.
Okay. Oh, Jinx lead in the highest? Oof. Jinx lead?
I think you should just... I think you should lead with Wobbuffet.
Oh, we always lead Wobbuffet, that's for sure. And then Furo is obviously coming. Question is, Porygon
I think
or
Porygon 2's
Psyduck?
moveset's pretty bad. Surf, Dig, I'm just saying, Swagger could be a last-minute win strat. Or Zap Cannon, I guess. Actually, wait, what's Psyduck's speed?
I think we have to bring Porygon for Zatu, because he always brings Zatu, no matter what.
What's the speed of Psyduck? Dude, Psyduck outspeeds Porygon 2?
I don't think it matters.
I guess not, no.
Neither one of them outspeed a single thing on her team.
There's Exeggutor and Clefable.
Nope, neither one.
They have 84 and 89 speed.
Right.
You know, it'd be so funny if one of these runs, the team you get for the Elite Four is the exact same team I use, and I could tell you everything you do. That'd be funny.
All right, Jinx.
It's most likely going to use Ice Psychic or Ice Punch, so go Mirror Coat.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. Last time I played Will, he used 3 body slams in a row. Thank you. Thank you for being obvious.
That's dead.
I too can also do 81 times 2.
Mm-hmm. All right, Giraffe Rig is a
Shadow.
bit tougher because it's most likely Shadow Ball. Yeah, that would do the most damage.
I have seen him use Psybeam, but only because of the 10% confuse. Oh no. No.
Did you just Ginx it?
Hold on. I didn't get confused? Wow.
Wow, you actually mirror coded it. I was saying counter. See, I guess you predicted that good. Counter, counter, counter.
Haha! Will, you weirdo.
Does that other guy who does the rental randomizers, does he ban certain Pokemon like Wobbuffet, or does he allow them?
No, he's not very good.
What makes you think that?
Because I've watched him for so long.
Like, how bad? Like,
I mean, he's good enough to know like a lot, but he's not good enough to know that stats are more important than moves. Like he probably would bring like he'd probably bring Psyduck to Bruno because Psyduck's got Surf.
okay, I think Will's more likely to use, most likely to use Fly.
Hey, Mariah.
Oh, interesting.
It doesn't matter what move he's gonna use. You think I'm gonna survive 2 attacks?
I think you'll live on 2 HP. 1 HP.
Why did he do that?
1 HP.
That
What
was so
is wrong with
stupid.
him?
It was so predictable.
Was he
that-
trying? Was he trying not to kill you?
That's hilarious. You should have seen this duel. So, who do you think would win? A full HP Snorlax or a Golem with 44 HP left?
The Golem?
Keep in mind the Snorlax has Fire Punch and the Golem only has Magnitude.
The Golem.
So you think that Snorlax would be incapable of dealing 44 damage before Golem knocks it out?
Nope.
What if I told you the Golem were to roll Magnitude 6, 7, and 8?
I'd believe it.
And you still think the Golem would win?
Yeah.
Were you watching?
No.
That's the scenario that happened. I lost.
I thought you... Yeah. I had a few... Whenever you ask those kind of specific questions, I knew you got your butt kicked.
So
that's why I kept saying
44
Golem.
HP. By the way, Golem lived at 2 HP. After 3 fire punches, it lived at 2 HP.
Electrode lead.
All right, Koga. We got high chance of Electrode. Although, he did start with Muck last time. Okay, so against Electrode, we would probably want Nidorino?
It's kind of tough for Wobbuffet to work with this team because he always spams double team.
No, you can't. You can never bring Wobbuffet. No way.
Oh, Steve, last week, I was at there was a yard sale just outside my work, and the person there had a brand new, like, a 2-racked air fryer.
Mine is 2 racks. Mine is
Yeah,
also
so,
literally wide enough to fit a pizza.
I don't think mine's wide enough for a pizza. It's, like, slightly narrower, but
Mine was also like $250.
actually, that lady told me she spent $300 on it and only used it once, and she sold it to me for $50.
That's a steal. That's awesome.
Oh, I know.
I love mine.
Th-
And the
she
whole
told me
reason
that-
mine is so wide is because I fit entire slabs of work chicken in there because I don't want to de-thaw it. I just stick the whole frozen hunk of ice in the air fryer.
Well, what I was going to say is the reason she told me how much she spent on it was because I tried to lowball it.
I have a
It's-
spare air
it's-
fryer nobody wants.
It's the rule of yard sales. Like,
yeah.
always see if you can offer a lowball. The worst they can say is no.
Yeah.
So yeah, I brought it home and I realized it had a bunch of like presets on it for things. Like I had a bag of raw shrimp in my fridge that I was letting thaw. It had a shrimp setting on it, so I put some on the rack, put it in there, pressed the shrimp button, and it came out. And oh my god, it was so good.
Nice. Ever
Plus,
since I
the
got
best
air
part of
fryer,
all, there's a grease trap at the bottom, so it traps all the stuff that
like,
falls.
They all have that.
Well, sorry, I'm not used to this new technology.
All of them have that, even the cheap ones. Axu says I could use psych up to copy double teams.
You could use swagger as well.
Do not.
Yeah, you can use swagger psych up to take an attack boost too. I actually did this in a run recently.
Hold on. Can psych up miss?
I think it's 100% accurate, so yes. Actually, wait, let me look it up.
Since this is Axu's strategy, Axu should look it up.
It does not miss.
Nice.
And since Electrode has no physical moves, I think you should swagger right away, and then after it uses a double team, psych up so you can get an attack boost too.
Sure, we'll start with Psyduck. Why not? Psyduck, Fearow, Cyndaquil?
Why not Nidorino?
105, 95, 80 power move, 95, 145 power move. Cyndaquil's just better.
Okay.
Does Sunny Day increase accuracy whatsoever?
The next opponent is Koga.
The only thing it does is decrease the accuracy of thunder.
Skillful ninja.
I remember there was a run against Will where you were using Houndour, and I told you to use Sunny Day to make thunder less accurate. Oh, that's one of the rare... Oh, you got the rare 4% Venomoth. So that means the team is Ariados Golbat. It still doesn't have a physical move, so just use Swagger.
Nope.
You're not?
Why would I?
So you can Psych Up an attack boost.
Why would I? Why would I do that?
You have Dig?
Yeah. Yeah, let's give him 2 turns to use more double teams. Are you high?
Dude, remember what I said about Psych Up skipping accuracy checks? You give it time to set up more double teams, so Psyduck has more double teams.
Okay, but it doesn't change the fact that the opponent is still using double team. They're still hard to hit. Using Dig would mean that I get poisoned 2 turns in a row.
Did you happen to bring Firo?
Yeah.
I think you should switch out the Psyduck to get rid of that Toxic.
Yeah, I usually do 2 to 3 turns before that. I usually get to the 3rd turn before I do that.
You know, I'm kind of upset I don't have any frozen hamburger patties because my coworker suggested I put a hamburger patty in an air fryer and he told me how good it is.
I've done that. It's really hard to get the right number. You put it in too long and it will absolutely burn. And if you don't put it in long enough, it'll stay frozen. I would say hamburgers are one of the hardest thing to air fry.
How come you never used Psych Up at all to steal some double teams?
The time never arose.
The time would have been after the first double team.
So you want me to use a turn, get hit by toxic poison, so I get 1 double team.
You could have
While
had 2 double teams at any point in the run.
Another double team.
You know what? We offered you a pretty good strat and you refused to do it.
I think that strat is what do you call it? Gimmicky.
It is a gimmicky strat, but this whole team is filled with nobodies.
I went for damage, and I
and how'd that go? It has more than half of its health.
Well, that was because of Giga Drain, which I quite frankly forgot it had.
It raised its evasiveness. Ooh, flamethrower. No, that didn't connect.
Ah.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. It increased its evasiveness. A furious attack. Oh, it's a fierce battle.
Quite frankly, I'm shocked it didn't start with toxic because it already had double teams.
A sharp attack. Oh,
Come on!
they're both hanging tough. What'll it do? That inflicted some damage.
That inflicted no damage, announcer.
Vicious attack.
What is wrong with you, Cyndaquil? Are you blind?
The heated action continues.
Why are you so blind, Cyndaquil?
What now? Hit. That was good. There it goes. Oh,
Cyndaquil, are you legitimately high?
damage in an already difficult
Cyndaquil literally could not hit the broadside of a barn. 5 flamethrowers. It didn't hit even one.
Only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Zero. It's down to the last Pokemon now. The white-hot battle continues. Okay.
Is Pursuit have infinite accuracy?
No, that's Feint Attack. We keep telling you this.
I get them confused.
Pursuit is the
They're
one
both
that
bad.
hits you if you're fleeing.
Hey, this guy's losing because he
I guess
chose not to listen to
Double
our
Team just
psycho
doesn't
strat.
count as fleeing.
Okay, I agreed with you on the swagger part, but you could have at least snagged some double teams.
I tried to move you.
Nice try. This ain't your server. And besides, I would have put myself back in. Well, at least it's finally gone now.
Yeah, but now I have a Toxic and he still has 2 Pokemon left because stupid Cyndaquil couldn't hit anything.
Oh, it's Golbat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a fierce battle.
Okay.
On the bright side, this team does not have Electrode on it.
What's next?
Yep.
That missed.
Here, if it'll make you feel better, Steve, I can move Annie.
And he wasn't doing anything wrong. I got 5/7 of my rent just now.
Very funny, Teresa.
On the bright side, Koga is so consistent that, like, if I do manage to hit every move from here on out, there's a chance I could win.
It assumed a protective pose. What now? No, that didn't connect.
Okay, the chances are becoming very fleeting.
Heated action continues.
Unfortunately, they fixed Hyper Beam, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they did that in Stadium 1. Because Game Freak has no dick and balls, I guess.
I like the idea of there being like a middle level, like a middle tier 1-hit KO move, where it's you KO this Pokemon or you lose your turn.
Hot battle continues.
Imagine if there was an actual move like that. It's a 30% chance you either knock out the opponent, but if it, oh wait, no, that's normally how one-hit KO moves work.
No, you split the middle. There's a 60% chance you do a really high amount of damage or miss your turn.
Additional damage. Sparks are flying from both.
Why don't I use
That's
Toxic,
dynamic
Andrew?
punch.
Golbat's part poison type.
Whoa, another missed attack.
It's okay, Andrew. We all have those moments.
Difficult situation. The last Pokemon goes
Yeah.
battle.
Don't you hate it when Koga wins because his strategy just worked? The last Pokemon was Ariados. I could have knocked that out easily.
Dude, I knew it was Ariados. He only had a single team that lead with Venomoth with that team.
Oh,
It was one of the 4% teams.
that's all right. That team blowed anyway, even with 2 free choices. All right, let's see what we get. Sneasel. If I recall, Sneasel has Headbutt, so Sneasel's actually not that bad. It's super fast with Headbutt. I know nothing about Meganium. You know?
Meganium is probably ass.
I can't say there's not a 0% chance I'll use Slowpoke.
Oh my god, Google Sheets, go away.
Okay.
Meganium has
Okay.
it's a somewhat okay moveset. Solar Beam, Strength, Poison Powder, Reflect.
Is this a team we should consider just murdering now or starting next stream with?
Primeape has Cross Chop, Dig, and Curse.
I feel like this team is playable, so we'll go ahead and make the team, and then we'll call it a stream. It's
Hey,
probably just
you
as good
never
as the
made a
team we
goal for. You never made a goal for like extending your stream. Remember you were talking about that?
and the goal was still reached. Thanks to Game Dev.
Oh, so you have to stream an extra 2 hours then.
What? No, the goal is to kill the team.
But I remember a few days ago you were considering making a donation
I
goal.
was telling you. You said I'm gonna do a 4-hour stream instead of a 2-hour stream. I'm like, well, if you're willing to do a 4-hour stream, just make it sound like it's chat's idea to extend the stream 2 hours.
It says here, may consider a stream donation goal 2 hours, but if donation of $2 made, it'll go to 4. Were you talking about me that time? I thought you were talking about yourself.
No, I'm pretty set on the other stream, the Crystal one. Well, it'll go long, like it'll go past 2 hours if the current run I'm on is going, because I will finish the run. Where, like, that last stream was it 6 hours? That was like my 4th Pokemon too. Like I literally 5.5 hours was playing with Umbreon.
Yeah, extend.
Well, these streams are straight up 2 hours. Slow.
Not with that attitude.
Oh, to dial. I got so many things to do. I just got my fridge and I still have to hook it up. I've got this weird issue where the fridge is flush against the wall, but for some reason it's not flat. So when I open the doors, they stay open, and that's really inconvenient. So now I have to figure out a way of flattening the fridge so it's not down direction. Where's Kay? There it is. Shop dig. I feel like Curse, it's such a good and bad move. Like, it's a great move, but unfortunately, because you're the same level as your opponents, it's just not worth using. All right, let's see. What do you want? If I were to face Karen, who would go against... Okay, Primeape has to go against the Umbreon, so Primeape gets the Confusion Berry. Who you said uses Paralysis?
Vileplume and Velocity. Vileplume and Victreebel.
Guys, the Stun Spore.
I can't really think of anything in like the first 2 teams that do anything to you. Or first 3
I mean, I guess
teams.
Clefable has Thunder.
Yeah, but that's like a byproduct. But yeah, I guess that's probably it. Quite frankly, Clefable actually uses Fire Blast more than Thunder, which it would use on Sneasel, so, you know. Burn would be catastrophic for Sneasel. You know, you can get frozen. You can get paralyzed.
Wait. What's your plan for Karen's grass types?
Pray.
I was saying whoever you plan to send out, that person should get the Paralysis Cure Berry.
Pray.
Okay, Primeape Bitterberry makes sense. You want to lead with Primeape against Umbreon.
Yeah. That was literally the only purpose of the whole entire thing. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining in on today's stream. I appreciate it very much. Big thanks to Annie and Speed. Speed, are you gonna be streaming today?
Yeah, in like a half hour.
Unfortunately, I will not be able to redirect to you then.
All right.
That's fine.
In theory, I think you can redirect to a lobby even if the lobby is not currently streaming if you have the video already created.
Let me double check, see if it's up.
All right, let's see. Customize, redirect. Like I could redirect to M Tiberius and I could redirect to Gym Leader Matt.
Okay, I just made it.
I unfortunately do not see it.
Maybe you gotta refresh? Hmm. Oh well.
Try again. Yep, refreshing was the key. All right. Well, let's see if it works. I wish